You must help me find my Arvak. He doesn't deserve to be in a place like this. Arvak, please, he's such a loyal creature. Arvak? Arvak! Where are you? Arvak, please come back!
Who's there? I've got you in my sights. I'm calling it. This one's in the back.
Let me guess. You want to talk? Yes? Did you? Is it because you're scared what I might do with it? I'm glad that's sorted. You can take me anytime. I mean, you can take me with you.
You'd think a vampire would be right at home in this place. You'd be wrong. Let's just find my mother and get out of here quickly.
Peace council, huh? Well, that sounds like... I'll just sit here, like a good doggy. What's on your mind? Oh, thank goodness
Let's
it's you.
Keep moving.
Thought you were a stalker. No offense.
Mother?
I wonder what we will find.
Do you
in
need
Sarko.
something?
Hopefully there are some ancient relics. Excluding Toldfer.
So
of
how
course.
has it come to pass that a vampire hunter is in the company of my daughter? It pains me to think you traveled with Serana under the guise of her protector in an effort to hunt me down. Coming from one, Serana has sacrificed everything. You think the scrolls are merely a... When the second scroll, like my tradition, we call such conflict. Now you're beginning to see if in his eyes. And how exactly do you plan on stopping it? If you believe that, you care nothing whether or not you're here because we're abomination. I see. A stranger aligns herself with those that... and slay you like an animal. yet I should entrust you to me.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known her than you've done in centuries.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
If you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So, to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about? You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again, but I don't know if we can ever have one. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him before he goes too far, and to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me, but for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can. Yes. Fortunately, you're in a position. You need to, at their bases, the barrier's energy. Destroy the keepers that are... One more. The Ideal Masters have charged up what he fails to... If eternal... The order of the day. I do. As you've been... Let's just... You should find no difficulty. When I entered the Soul Ken, if I had foreseen Fortunately, I was... Unfortunate. Since the Keepers were... Time has very little meaning to me. Consequently, it has little meaning to the Ideal Masters as well. I suppose you could call this the ultimate waiting game. Each watching the other to see which. I know they're mystic entities that lord over the Soul Cairn, controlling every aspect from its fabric to its appearance. Well, I believe there's more. I think that perhaps they were once conduits. It's the reason for the soul, the ability. However, the majority of Necromancers are foolish enough to enter into a bargain with the Ideal Masters.
I'm calling it. This one's in the bag.
You're lucky I have company, so I can do unspeakable things to you. Get back here!
my safety. How does any... What do I... If I hadn't lost all of the very well... I can't say that I'm so... Surely you've heard of... Maybe you should leave the... Terrible. Simply terrible. I was in the midst of writing the second volume, and they just... How about sitting in your home, minding your own business? Well, next thing I knew... My what? No, my work will never see the... Perhaps... Maybe in order to write the second volume, but when I was taught, there were 10 of them in all. Ah, yes. They used to crisscross this... After, it became quickly apparent that the best way I could help... Indeed, the people of Morrowind were so grateful. Well, that's a... Has it been that? Well, without a septum on the throne, this meant that we were... Well, I can only assume the gates have been... I settled in the city of Kavat. Indeed, it was I took it upon myself. The reason I never knew what became of Kavach. That was... Maybe that's why I worked. I murdered up. I was simply an addict. I was paid. What I didn't know is exact. He walked right into They tried me for murder, threw me on a prison ship, and sent me to the jail in Vivek City. Any luck finding my pages yet?
I'm calling it. This one's the best.
can feel it. He's such a loyal beast. Here, I'll teach you how to call him to you. He'll help you get around this wretched place. But I'm sure he'd be much happier someplace sunnier. Goodbye, hero. Take good care of Arvak for me. Such a good horse.
Oh. All right.
Emptiness consumes me.
Can you believe I made money by urinating in a bottle and calling it potion of youth? I had to stop though. When it got chased out of town, I had to stop only.
Who's there?
You managed to destroy all 3 keepers? Very impressive. Yes, keep watch for Durnevere. With the prison's barrier down, it was almost certain to investigate. The Elder Scroll is just a bit further.
The
sooner
Follow
we
me
get
and stay close. Keep your eyes open for Dernavir.
I must say you were looking rather nice today. I just can't resist someone wearing Queiter.
I'm glad you're here. I don't think I could be doing this alone. Wait, I hear something. It's Dernavir. Where'd you come from?
Volume. Unless the soul, it's possible that you're killing minutes, hours. Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll and you can be on your way.
Come on. She's leading us to the school. I can't believe you found my mother alive. Well, you know.
What did you want?
I'm glad you're here. I don't think I could be doing this alone. That's it. That's the last scroll.
Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way. If I return to Tamriel, after what I've remembered, then promise me
I'm
you'll
glad
keep
you're
my
here.
daughter
I
safe.
don't think I could be doing this alone.
She's the only thing of value I have left. If you have anything to ask before you depart, even Harkon would likely sense like Sir. My presence, the only way you must for all of this to end, he must die.
I'm a vampire, and that's just what we do. Maybe you should try coming.
Stay your weapons. I would speak with you, Quinari.
Yes, about that.
Cursed, not dead.
Just kidding.
Doomed to exist in this. The hostility was necessary. I therefore honor name you. Your word, I merely wish for. Before this, I roamed the. I feared if I ventured far, I would do me this simple honor, and trivially, I don't require an answer. In my language, the Quina, you are the Dovahkiin. The Dova roamed. I began in return. They had controlled free the soul. I only hope that you will
sooner
allow
we
me
get this
the
square.
precious moments of time there through your call.
What is it? But I was having so much fun. Maybe next time
Do you
we'll have
need
some real
something?
fun.
I can't. I just didn't know when. If. I've been Come on. We can talk about this another time. Very well. I think now would be a good time to talk. I wasn't sure we'd make it out of there in one piece. I know this sounds weird, but I felt kind of scared. For you. For both of us. The Ideal Masters could do anything, really. They could have trapped us there for one. I wouldn't like to be a hostage for eternity. Again. Maybe you're a pile of talking script jelly. The Ideal Masters are real. Everything I said about the Soul Cairn was real. There are trapped souls, cryptic, floating entities. We fought an undead dragon. What we saw basically spelled out everything I had read about that place. The Soul Cairn, realm of oblivion as ruled by... And, of course, you didn't see them. They're called unseen for a reason. Ugh. Wait. You're just messing with me, aren't you? It's not funny. Maybe next time, I'll be the one to personally soul trap and place you in the Soul Cairn. See how you take that. Oh, aren't you a jolly pile of jelly? Seriously, I'm just glad it's all over. I know I can be moody sometimes, but honestly, I appreciate that you're keeping our spirits up. Thanks. Look, there is something I'd like to tell you, and I really feel like now's the time. Do you like me? Not just as a friend, but then hopefully this won't be awkward. Wow. It's nice, actually. You are so nice and... Oh, I'm sorry. I wanted to... I feel free, for once. I didn't mean to jump you like that. I just wanted to do it my way this time. To conquer my fear and do the very thing that still gives me... It had to be someone I trust. It had to be you. I used to see intimacy as a way to deceive, to take advantage, and most of all, to demonstrate power. Control, domination, degradation. It's like, all my life, I've only ever seen a facade. I just wanted to experience what it's really meant to be like for once, with you. Thank you for that. What now? Just you and me against the world now. Not that I'm complaining.